The last today that is in our another lecture I'm going to talk about, that is our lecture number 7, right? So these are the small lectures I have in this time I am including, because otherwise it is very difficult for you to you can there are many chances that you can miss the small points. That is why I'm making them in the parts. So the last one I will discuss is the euglenoids today, and the most common example which we know, Euglena. When we were talking about the classification, especially the 5, 2, 3, 4 class kingdom classification, there was a one disadvantage there कि there was no place for Euglena, right? Further to Euglena was placed in the Protista, but otherwise initially there was no place for Euglena, and you know that why it was so. First thing, it is a fresh water. Now marine water protist. Quickly. Marine water protist. You know the answer. That is dinoflagellates. Because you people know that diatoms, they can be fresh water also, and they can be marine water also. But marine water is specifically dinoflagellates. And now freshwater example is Euglena, right? So these are the things. These are very small and very easy things. The only thing is we ignore them. Maximum times we do not pay attention on them. We just know, okay, fresh water, लिख दिया हमने fresh water. Who cares that which one is fresh water? But you have to start caring about things, right? Now they have they have few plant-like features and they have few animal-like characteristics. If I talk about the plant-like characteristics, they show photosynthesis. It means they have chlorophyll, and that chlorophyll present in the chloroplast. But like the animals, they do not have cell wall. And that shows that they have characteristic feature of animals. So that is why we are saying again and again that Euglena is a kind of organism which have few plant-like features and few animal-like features. It is a connecting link actually between plants and animals. Again now, it is having one or two flagella, but generally when two flagella is present, then that one flagella is long and one flagella is short. ये क्वेश्चन आपको थोड़ा सा आता है जंप करते. अब फ्लैजेला आपका डायनोफ्लैजेलेट्स में भी था, राइट? यहाँ पे थोड़ा सा आपको समझना है एक चीज़ कि यहाँ पे भी 2 ही फ्लैजेला था, और आपका यूग्लिना, it is also having 2 flagella. But the difference is कि जो डायनोफ्लैजेला का जो फ्लैजेला है उसमें लॉन्गिट्यूडनल और ट्रांसवर्स की हम बात करते हैं, राइट? बट यूग्लिना में जो फ्लैजेला है, वी ऑलवेज से लॉन्ग and short, right? We never talk about the long and short in dinoflagellates. So one, it is having, as you can see, a big long flagella, right? And one is short flagella. So it has one long and one short flagella. And function of long flagella is its main function is in the locomotion, in the movement. Now let's talk about their structure. Let me make it with the black only. So as you can see, this structure which I am drawing with the black, this one, this is known as gullet. Gullet, basically through which food enters into the euglena. This is the structure through which food enters, right? And then is the body of the euglena. Now this is the entry, right? Uske baad this structure is known as pellicle, and we will talk about it, that what is so special property about this. The then on the from the inner side, from the gullet side, inner side, there is a long flagella which is coming out, and one short flagella which remains in the gullet only. So their short flagella helps to take the food inside. So short flagellum's function is it help in capturing of food, and long flagellum function is it help in locomotion and movement, and they are present on the anterior side. Then there is the small storage. Just look at these red colored particles. These are the storage particles, and these storage particles, they are known as पैरामाइलम. अब यहाँ पे छोटी सी एक चीज़ जो आपको ध्यान में रखनी है, प्लांट्स में चीज़ें किस फॉर्म में स्टोर होती हैं? स्टार्च, राइट. एनिमल्स में ग्लाइकोजन, right? But Euglena, it is neither having starch nor it is glycogen, it is having paramylum as the in which storage particles. Paramylum, this storage particle, it is known as paramylum. It is carbohydrate, it is polysaccharide, but it is not starch, it is not glycogen, it is different, and it is known as paramylum. Then on the base of this gullet, it has red colored eye spot which help in detecting the light, right? And then it has a round spiral shape. These are the chloroplast, and these chloroplasts, they are having chlorophyll A, chlorophyll B, xanthophyll, right? These are the pigments which are present in the chloroplast. Now when sunlight is available to them, they perform photosynthesis. If sunlight is not available, they engulf particles and show holozoic mode of nutrition, which is a characteristic feature of animals. Now comes to the eye spot. Eye spot क्या करता है? It is a red color structure. It helps in perceiving light, detecting light, and when it detects light, then this Euglena can move towards the source of light. Because if it will move toward the source, only then it can perform the photosynthesis. And eye spot is red because of the pigment noted down, that is the astaxanthin. This is known as astaxanthin. The pigment is known as astaxanthin. But the color of eye spot is red due to astaxanthin, right? Now comes to the outer layer, that is the cell wall. This does not have any cell wall, right? So this outer layer, this black color layer, outer membrane, it is known as pellicle. And this pellicle is, प्लीज इसमें सेल वॉल मत मार्क कर देना इसको, दिस डज नॉट हैव एनी काइंड ऑफ सेल वॉल. यूग्लिना डज नॉट हैव सेल वॉल, इट हैज pellicle. Outer layer, it is known as pellicle, and this pellicle is made up of proteins, and it is a very, very unique character of Euglena, because these proteins, this pellicle, it makes the Euglena body very, very flexible. It is a highly flexible structure. This pellicle, it is the highly flexible one because of their protein, right? So now this is the time for little your recapitulation part. Whatever you have studied about the diatoms, dinoflagellates, Euglena, so let's take a look. So let's quickly see that which kind of questions they are asked from this topic. Let's see first our question. It will help you to understanding the topic more easily. Refer to the diagram. Just look at the diagram, please, very carefully, and select the incorrect option regarding it. It belongs to kingdom Protista, and it is a dinoflagellate. It is mostly marine, photosynthetic with color depending on main pigment present in cells. They have two flagella, a short and a long one. These organisms release toxins in large number which kill other marine animals. Do you think, do you believe that I should tell you the answer? I think you people should tell me the answer in the comment section immediately after reading this question. All of you who are watching this video, if you have understood my lectures very carefully, then please answer this. This is the easiest one, डायरेक्ट. मैंने बहुत बार लेक्चर में भी रिपीट किया है कि इस टाइप के क्वेश्चंस को कैसे सॉल्व करना है. नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन. Red tides in warm coastal water develop due to presence of. They develop due to presence of red tide. Very clear. ना तो यूग्लिनॉइड करते हैं. अब आप सोचो कि ये करते हैं स्लाइम मोल्स, डायटम डेस्मिड्स करते हैं कुछ, या डाइनोफ्लैजेलेट्स करते हैं, राइट? आई थिंक दिस इज ऑल्सो डायरेक्ट आंसर. थर्ड, which of the following protist release toxin that may even kill the fishes and other marine? If you have answered first question तो आपको आंसर मिल ही गया होगा कि what is the answer of this, राइट? और आपको ये भी पता है कि उसका एग्जाम्पल कौन सा है, बिकॉज इसमें यहाँ पे एग्जाम्पल दिए हैं. सीधा हमें किंगडम का नाम नहीं दिया है, ग्रुप का नाम नहीं दिया है. यूग्लिना, पैरामीशियम, गोनियोलक्स, प्लाज्मोडियम. सो एग्जाम्पल तो हमने बहुत अच्छे से किया है. नेक्स्ट वन इज फोर्थ वन. Which group of organisms is represented by given figure? Just now we have drawn this diagram. Just now. Gullet जिसमें होता है, right? दे दिया मैंने आपको. Pellicle जिसमें होता है. Flagella जिसमें long and short होता है. That will be your answer. The next one is, in which of the following groups the cell wall has a stiff cellulose plates on the outer surface? What is the answer? Stiff cellulosic cell plates. हमने अभी डिस्कस किया था ये स्ट्रक्चर की सेलुलोजिक सेल प्लेट्स के बीच में लॉन्गिट्यूडनल और ट्रांसवर्स फ्लैजेला हमारा प्रेजेंट होता है. सो आंसर शुड बी very much clear to you that cellulosic cell plates कहाँ पे आएंगी, right? Think and then give the answer. But please definitely give the answer. Don't just ignore it. Just give the answers. Dinoflagellates. Dinoflagellates. What is their name? They have two flagella only longitudinally. One flagella in the only transverse. One flagellum in the, no, they have two flagellas. So one flagellum, definitely the answer is very clear out of from all, right? The last, second last is plant-like nutrition is present in amoeba, पैरामीशियम, प्लाज्मोडियम. दैट इज़ वाई आई टोल्ड यू. सी अभी तो मैंने सिर्फ इस टॉपिक से क्वेश्चन लिए हैं तो आपको इजी लग रहे होंगे, बट आपकी नीट में पूरी 2 बुक्स में से क्वेश्चंस आएंगे. उस टाइम पे यू शुड बी क्रिस्टल क्लियर अबाउट दीज थिंग्स. दैट इज़ वाई आई टोल्ड यू दैट जो टेबल मैंने आज दिया है फर्स्ट लेक्चर 5th में, प्लीज़ ड्रॉ दैट टेबल. That is going to help you and answer these kind of questions कि अमीबा में प्लांट लाइक न्यूट्रिशन होती है, पैरामीशियम में होती है, कि यूग्लिना में होती है, कि प्लाज्मोडियम में होती है, राइट? लास्ट वन इज, which one of the following is a characteristic feature of the group Chrysophyta? Okay, Chrysophyta में diatoms आते हैं हमारे, right? They are parasitic forms which cause diseases in animals. ओके ऐसा कुछ तो नहीं है. दे हैव अ प्रोटीन रिच लेयर कॉल्ड पेलिकल. पेलिकल आपको पता है, दैट इज़ द यूग्लिना फीचर. दे आर कॉमनली कॉल्ड डाइनोफ्लैजेलेट्स क्राइजोफाइटा में. Okay, no. They are indestructible wall layer deposited with the silica. Do you think that this answer was not clear to you? No. This was the straight answer. So I hope that from these questions you are more clear with the topic, that in what way, in which direction you have to study this chapter, right? You cannot just read the word fresh water, okay, done, मैंने तो NCERT पढ़ लिया है, मेरा work done. No, you have to note it down, these things separately for every group, right? So I will meet you in another lecture with the another 2 Protista group, right? Till then, all of you take care of your health and go